Hello my students, how are you everyone? Today we'll solve general vision from assessment in your book. General vision, first term. First question, choose the correct answer. Number 1. 6, x, 3, 2 are proportional, then x equal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms, they are proportional. Then we have the ratio between first over second equal third over fourth. Write the ratio between first and second. Here 6 over x equal to 3 over 2. Then we can find the value of x by using rules. The product of extremes equal product of means. Okay, the product of extremes here 6 and 2 and means 3 times x. Then x equal 2 times 6 over 3. 2 times 6, 12. 12 divided by 3 equal 4. And then the value of x here will be equal 4. Next question, number 2. Number 2. Measure of the length, measure of the angle of the regular hexagon equal. Hexagon regular, we have polygon has 6 sides are equal in length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to find the measure of angle here. It will be 120 by using the rule n minus 2 product by 180 divided by n. In here numbers of sides. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 times 180 equals 720 divided by 6. It will be 120 degree. The measure of angle equal 120 degree. Next question. If a person's age is x years now, then his age 6 years ago it will be x minus 6. From 6 years ago, x subtract by 6. Next question. The angle with measure 40 degree complements an angle with what? Complementary angles about 40 and what? Complementary, it's meaning the sum of them equal 90. 40 plus 50 equal 90 degree. Then the answer will be letter C. We called it complementary angles. Next question. The arithmetic mean of the values is 6. What is the value of x? We know arithmetic mean is the sum of all values. 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 7 plus x divided by the number of digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The arithmetic mean equals sum of all values divided the number of values equals 6. We can sample 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 9, 17, 17 plus 7, 24. Plus x and 5 product by 6 is 30. Then x equal 30 subtract by 24 equals 6. Next question. ABCD parallelogram like this. ABCD parallelogram, the measure of angle A was 120 degree. We know parallelogram properties of it. The measure of each two adjacent side equal 180 degree. We called it supplementary angles. He gave me the measure of angle A 120 and the measure of angle D equals 60 degree. The sum of them equal 180 degree. We called it supplementary angles. Next question. He wants to find the value of x if summation of f by x frequency times x equal 40 and summation of frequency 10. Then x equal the value of x. He wants to find the number. We know x bar. He wants to find x bar. Okay, x bar equals summation of frequency times x over frequency of f. And the result will be 40 over 10. The result will be 4. The answer will be 4. Next question. Solution set of equation in Z. We have 2x plus 5 equal 3. Move 5 to left hand side. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. When can divide it by 2, then x will be negative 1. The value of x here equal negative 1. Next question. Land with an area 63 fans was divided between two persons in the ratio 4:5. Which of the following gives the share of one of them? We can divide it 63 by two persons. First 4 parts and second 5 parts. Sum of them 4x plus 5x equal 9x. Okay, the collect together 9x equivalent to the total area فدان 63 فدان. Then x equal 63 divided by 9 equals 7. Then x equals 7. Then which of the following gives the share of one of them? The first will take 4 times 7 equal 28 فدانز, and second 5 times 7 equals 35 فدانز and 28 فدانز. So choose 28 here, 28, letter C. Next question. Which point represents the projection of the point on x-axis? Projection of x-axis y. Okay. Still x and choose y. Okay, look at here, negative 3 and 5. Negative 3 and 5 here. He wants a projection at what? At x-axis. It will be 3. Negative 3 here and 0. The point will be negative 3 and 0. He wants a projection of the point on x-axis. You must cancel y at the point. Okay, again we have like this coordinate negative 3 and 5, maybe here. Okay, he wants projection here. The projection x-axis, it will be negative 3 and 0. The projection on x-axis. If the point 135 subset set of 135 subset of set 3x, y and 9, then x may be equal 1 or 5, and also y may be 1 and 5. Then we can collect together. If x equal 1, the value of y will be 5. Then 1 plus 5 equals 6. X plus y equals 6. Next question. The measure of interior angles of triangle is equal to the measure of angle what? Asked. Measure of interior angle in a triangle equal 180. 180 degrees equivalent sum of interior angle in a triangle equivalent to the measure of straight angle. The measure of straight angle also 180 degree. Then we called it straight angle. So he asked about measure of interior angle in any triangle was 180 degree is equal to the measure of straight angle. Straight angle shows letter C. Next question. The opposite schema leaf diagram shows the score of 10 students on math test. Then the median will be what? We want to find the median. We can find the median first. We can arrange the number. Look at here. Schema leaves the first number 17, and second 18, and third 19, and also look at here 1 and 9. It will be 19, and here 23, 25. 25 also, 25, 28 and 30. Look at the numbers here. Now we can arrange, write the middle, where the middle, look at the middle number. Between them it will be 25 and 23. We have how many digits? 3. Look at here. We have 4 and 4, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 digits or 10 numbers. Then the number lies in the middle. It will be lies between 23 and 25. It will be 24. Right, 23 plus 25 and then divided by 2. The result will be 48 divided by 2 equal 24. In the middle will be between them 24. Then the median will be 24. The answer will be 24. Next example. Plus A plus A. The result will be 3A. Okay. Next question. If A plus what equals 0, then A equal. The question here, A plus 7 over 6 equals 0, then the value of A, additive inverse of 7 over 6, it will be negative 7 over 6. Okay. To change here, it's the number 7 over 6. The question, okay, It's not clear about printing, my students. A plus 7 over 6 equals 0, then the value of a equal negative 7 over 6. Now we will go to next question. 3 persons participated in a project with a capital of 500,000 pounds as a ratio of 2 to 5 to 3. Calculate the amount each person contributed in capital. Okay. We have the ratio about first and second and third. But the first will be 2x and second will be profit 5x and third 3x. Then 2x plus 5x plus 3x. The profit about this project was 500,000 equal 500,000. Okay, you can collect all numbers here, collect it, and then divide it by coefficient to simplest. Okay, we can collect 2 plus 5 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10x equal 500,000. Then you can divide it now by coefficient. Then the value of x, it will be 5 and 1 2 3 4, it will be 50,000. The value of x, it will be 50,000. In the first, we'll take two parts, 2 product by 50,000, so it will be 100,000 pounds. And second has 5 parts. Second will take 5 parts. Second 5 product by x. The value of x was 50,000. Right, 1 2 3 4 and 5 times 5 25. The result will be 250,000 pounds. And the third will take what, 3x, 3 product by 50,000. It will be 150,000 pounds. It's a profit about this project. Next question. We have A and B. We want to find intersection between A and B and union. Number 1, A intersection B. It will be, look at here, 1 and 2, 1 and 3. Okay, 1 and 3, it's the intersection between two. And in union B, we can write all digits without repeating, 1 2 3 7 and 5. Next question. Table opposite shows the number of minutes of a group of people spent in telephonic versions. We want to find what calculate arithmetic mean for a person spent this in telephonic conversation. Okay, we can write, draw the table and divide it at x and frequency and product between f and x. Okay, set here 2 and 12. 2 times 12 is 24 and 3 times 20 equals 60, and 4 and 36 we can product together, and also 5 and 20 and 6 product by 12. 4 times 6 24, write 4 and carry up 2. 3 times 4 12 plus 2 is 14. 5 times 20 100. 6 times 12 is 72. And then we can collect together. Write 24 plus 60 plus 144 plus 100 plus 72 equal 400. Then the arithmetic mean equal 400 divided sum of frequency. We can write 12 plus 20 plus 36 plus 20 also plus 12. The result will be 100. In the arithmetic mean it will be 4. The result will be 4. Next question. Simplify the expression, then find the value when a equal 1 and b equal 2. Okay, we have this expression. Look at with me about steps. We have 2 product by 3a minus 2b plus 3 product by a plus 2b. 2 times 3 equals 6, 6a. 2 times 2 is 4, and 3 times a is 3a, and 3 times 2 equals 6. Now we can write 6a and 3a and negative 4b plus 6b. 6a plus 3a equal 9a. Negative 4b plus 6b equal 2b. The result will be 9a plus 2b. At the value of a equal 1 and b equal 2, then we can find the expression 9 product by 1 and 2 times value of b equal 9 times 1 9, 2 times 2 4, 9 plus 4 equals 13, and the result will be 13 here in this question. Next question. The figure here, he wants prove that triangle BCG. Here BCG want to prove this triangle is a equilateral triangle. Do we have regular hexagon? Regular hexagon is the meaning the measure of each angle equal 120 degree. We can prove that. First step, such that the figure such that AP, CD, EF is a irregular hexagon. Then we can write measure of angle APC equal n minus 2 product by 180 divided by n equal 120 degree. And also PC equal to BC equal AP. Okay, we have two sides are equal. This is the measure of angle here also 120, such that the point B belonging to the line segment AG, then measure of angle CBG equal 180 subtract by 120 equal 60 degrees. Then the measure of angle here 60 degree. Also such that point C is belonging to, look at here, belonging to line segment DG. Measure of angle GCP equal 180 subtract by 120 equals 60 degree. Then we have two angles here are equal in lengths, 60 and 60. The measure in triangle BCG. In this triangle, look at here, measure of angle G equal 180 subtract by 60 plus 60 equals 60 degree. Then we have three angles congruent, 60 and 60 and 60. Then this triangle we call it equilateral. Then BG equal PC equal CG. They are equivalent. Okay, we call this triangle equilateral triangle. Understood this question? Now we'll complete. Solve the equation in rational number. Third x plus 4 equals 13. Third x plus 4 equals 13. Solve the example by move 4 from left hand side to right hand side to change the sign. Third x equals 13 minus 4. In third x equals 13 minus 4 is 9. In the value of x equals 3 times 9 equal 27. The value of x equal 27 is belonging to rational number. In solution set, it will be 27. Next question, number 7. A man did and left 300,000 pounds to his wife, 2 sons and a daughter. the wife's share eats. The remainder is distributed among two sons and daughter. What is the son's share? And we know the sons share the daughter 2-1. Okay, first we can find the share of the wife. The wife will take 8 of the money. 8 of 300,000. We can write 300,000 divided by 8. 300,000 divided by 8 equal 37,500. Okay, and then you can find the difference between the share with the wife and the total money. She will take 37,500 pounds. Then the remainder, we can find the remainder. Subtract this number from 300,000. 37,500 subtract by this. 300,000 subtract by answer. The result will be 262,500. Okay, again you can use calculator. 300,000 divided by 8 equal 37,500, and then subtract 300,000 by the answer. It will be 262,500. We can write the ratio between boys and girls. We have 2 sons and the 1 daughter. 2 sons and daughters. Then the ratio 2-1 about the number of boys, 2 and 1. Then we can write 2 product by 2 and 1 product by 1. Then each boy will take twice the daughter. Okay, the ratio between boy and girl is 2 and 1. Son and daughter, 2 and 1. We have 2 boys. In the number of parts for boys, it will be 4 parts, and the number of parts for daughter, it will be 1. We have 2 and 1. 2 boys and 1 daughter. Then the share with all boys will be what? Or all sons will be 4 parts. All boys will take 4 parts, and the daughter, 1 daughter will take 1 part. We can write 4x and also x. They will collect 262,500. 4 parts for all boys and 1 part for daughter. The sum of them, it will be 5x equal 262,500. We can divide this number by 5. Divided by 5 to find the value of each part equal 52,500. Okay, then the share of one son will take 2 parts from this. 2 product by 52,500, and the daughter will take 1 part. The share with daughter will be 1 part. Okay, 1 times 52,500, and here 2 times 52,500. 2 times 0 equals 0. 2 times 5 10, 0, and they carry up 1. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 5. 2 times 5 is 10. And 52,500 pounds for each daughter. The daughter will take 52,500, and the son will take 105,000 pounds. Each son will take this money, and the wife will take, where the rich, the son, the wife here. This is the share of the wife, and this is the share of 1 son, and they share with the daughter. Next question. Understood? Next question. pentagon ABCD, we have pentagon, measure of angle C 80, measure of angle B 90, measure of angle 120, measure of angle is 60. Prove that the polygon is concave. Okay, we can prove that the measure of angle C 100, we can find the missing angle here E. We have pentagon. As we know, the sum of interior angle of pentagon, it will be 540. Then we can collect sum of interior angles and the result subtract from 540, and the angle will be less than 180 to prove that this polygon is concave. Okay, next question. We can find measure of angle E equal 540 because it's a pentagon, and the sum of interior angle we have 80, 90, 120 and 60. 540 subtract by 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0, 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 9 17, 17 plus 8 equal 25, 5 and carry up to 2 plus 1 3. Then we can find the difference between two numbers, 0 and 1. 14 minus 5 is 9, and 4 minus 3 equal 1. Then the angle here will be 120. Then we called it concave because 190 greater than 180 and less than 360 degree. Lies between them, we called it concave. But if less than 180, it will be the type of another polygon. Okay, you know concave, the measure of it equal greater than 180, less than 100, less than 360. Two quantities here we can collect together. 3x plus x, it will be 4x, and 4y plus negative 2y, it will be positive 2y, and negative z, 7z plus 5z, it will be negative 2z. Next question. The opposite figure, we have EP and BC corner. Corner or not, he asked you, it's corner or not. If we collect the sum of this angle and the measure will be 180, we can call the arc collinear. Okay, such as that we can collect together measure of angle EOP plus measure of angle OBD plus measure of angle DBC. They are equal, we can write 65, 90, 35, 5 plus 5 10, 0 and carry up 1, 4 plus 9 13, 13 plus 6 equal 19, not equal 180. They are not collinear. They are not collinear because the summation between the angles, it will be 190 greater than 180. Okay, next question. Find the measure of angle here. First, we can find the measure of angle by first step. Find the measure of angle ECD. We have cumulative angles at the point C. The sum of these angles, it will be 360. We can find measure of angle DCA. DCA here equals 360 subtract by 90 plus 130. 360 subtract by 0, 9 plus 3 12, 2 and carry up 1, 1 plus 1 2, and then find the difference. 6 minus 2 4, 3 minus 2 1, it will be 140 degree. And then we have two straight line parallel or two rays, CD parallel to the ray of EB and CA transversal on them. Transversal. Okay, then measure of angle C plus measure of angle E equal 180 degree. Then measure of angle A equal 180 subtract by 140 equal 40 degree. We called it supplementary angles. Next question. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of AP. We can find coordinates of the midpoint like M lies between A and B. We can collect x by x like negative 4 plus negative 2, it will be negative 6. Negative 6 divided by 2 equal negative 3. And negative 3 plus 5, 2, 2 divided by 2, 1. Then the point M, it will be negative 3 and 1. Next question. Subtract 3x plus 13 from 7x plus 15. We can write 7x plus 15 subtract by 3x plus 13. Okay, because this expression we call this zamaniant. We can write 7x plus 15 and then subtract product. Here this expression is distributive properties. Negative times positive to negative and negative to positive negative. We can write 7x plus negative 3x and then 15 plus negative 13. 7x minus 3x, it will be 4x, and 15 minus 13 equal 2. And the answer will be 4x plus 2. Next question. Number 14. A model of the carrier tower was designed with drawing scale 1 to 1200. We have here drawing scale. You remember drawing scale, the ratio between length in drawing. I will here write drawing and scale. The ratio between length in drawing to length in the reality. Okay. Drawing scale equals the ratio between length in drawing and length in the reality. He gave me the ratio was 1 to 1200. And the height of carrier tower is will be 187 meter. Is the reality. The reality 187 meter. We want to find length in drawing by centimeter. We can use the product of extremes equal product of means, but first step you must convert from meter to centimeter by product by 100 here. Because this dimension give me by the unit meter, we must convert from meter to centimeter by product 100. Next, x equal 18,700 product by 1 divided by 1,200. You can simply divide by 100 numerator and numerator and then divided 187 by 12. The result will be 15. Understood, my students? Product together and then convert this number from meter to centimeter product by 100 and then divided by using calculator. I cancel double zero by double zero here, okay? The result will be 15 and a half to the nearest centimeter. See decimal. Okay, my students. Next question. We have rectangle. Rectangle is parallelogram which two adjacent or which two opposite sides are equal lengths and the measure of each angle equal 90 degree. You can find the length of x here. We know two diagonals bisect each other. Okay, bisect each other. Then 2x plus 4 is equal to 3x. We can move 2x subtract from 3x equal x, then the value of x here equal 4. Next question, number 16. If x equals 3 over 2 and y equal negative 4 over 4, z equal negative 2, simplest expression. Strong equations, okay. Again, we have x equal 3 over 2 and y equal negative 1 over 4 and z equal negative 2. Okay, we can solve this question by this information, new information. Change the digit here 4 to 1. Okay, change the digit here to 1 from the question, and then we can find x subtract by z divided by y. X here was what? 3 over 2 subtract by z was negative 2 divided by the value of y. The value of y here, who can tell me the value of y? Where is the value of y? Negative 1 over 4, okay? Then we can write 3 over 2 negative division to multiplication, write reciprocal here, it will be 4 negative, and write 3 over 2 subtract by negative term negative positive 2 positive 8. Then we can write 3 over 2 subtract by 8 over 1, and then we can write the least common multiplication between two fractions will be 2. Okay, 3 over 2, and here 2 times 8 equals 16. Now I will sample this example. 3 minus 16, do you know? Right, do in 2 numerator, 3 minus 16 like negative, 16 minus 3 equals 13. Right, negative, and 13 divided by 2 equals 6, and the remainder ones. Then the result will be negative 6.5. Okay. The opposite figure, find the value of x with proof. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. We called it pentagon. The sum of interior angles equals 540, and subtract by 2 times 180 equal 3 times 180 equal 540, sum of interior angle of this polygon. Then x will be equal 540 subtract sum of interior angles. We can write 80 plus 140 plus 145, and also 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can collect together and then subtract from 540, because we have pentagon, sum of interior angle of pentagon 540. 540 subtract the sum of 80 and 140, 145 and 60. You can collect and find the answer will be 115 degrees. The value of x equal 115 degree. Next question. In the questions group, the result were the following. We can find the percentage here by right collect, subtract from 100%. 100 subtract sum of all numbers 15 plus 25 plus 45, and then find the difference. The result will be 15% here. Now he won't find represent by chart by this. Okay, we can find the first handball, the percentage 15 over 100 times 360, and second sport here basketball, the percentage 25 over 100 times 360. Okay, and third football, right, 45 over 100 times 360. And volleyball, we can raise the number here 15%, 15 over 100 times 360. You can collect 15 divided by 100 times 360 equal 54 degree. And the angle here 25, it will be force 360, it will be 90 degree. And 45 over 100 times 360 equal 162 degree. And 15 over 100 times 360 equal 54 degree. Now I will draw by charts like this, circles, and the radius of circles like 5 centimeter, and start from the center here, going from 0 to 54. The angle here will be 54, and the angle here will be 90, like this. This 90 degree, and next angle 162, like this, and the last one was 54. Okay, you can use protractor to find the answer. Using protractor is a measure of the first 54 degree from 0 to 54, and second 90, and third to 162 from 0 to 162 here by using protractor.